Shook it up.
I never loved nobody fully. Always 1 foot on the ground. And by protecting my heart truly, I got lost in the sounds I hear in my This is how it works. It feels a little worse than when we drove our hearse right through that screaming crowd, while laughing up a storm until we were just bone, until it got so warm that none of us could sleep, and all the styrofoam began to melt away. We tried to find some worms to eat in the decay, but none of them were home. Inside the catacomb, a million ancient bees began to sting our knees, while we were on our knees, praying that disease would leave the ones we love and never come again. On the radio, we heard November rain. That solo's real long, but it's a pretty song. We listened to it twice, 'cause the DJ was asleep. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. This is how it works. You're young until you're not. You love until you don't. You try until you can't. You laugh until you cry. You cry until you laugh. And everyone must breathe until their dying breath. No, this is how it works. You peer inside yourself. You take the things you like, then try to love the things you took. And then you take that love you made and stick it into someone else's heart, pumping someone else's blood, and walking arm in arm. You hope it don't get harmed, but even if it does, you just do it all again. And on the radio, you'll hear November rain. That solo's awful long, but it's a good refrain. You'll listen to it twice, 'cause the DJ is asleep. On the radio, on the radio, on the radio, uh-oh, on the radio, uh-oh, on the radio, uh-oh, on the radio. Dusseldorf, I met a clown. His nose, it was redder. In Göttingen, and I forgot to frown. Then remembered again. In Paris, I saw big fish swimming slow in the Seine. It made me hopeful that someday our water will be breathable again. In Frankfurt I heard 1, 2, 3, counting cookies and no one was shot. In Berlin stopped by the Polizei for drunk driving, everyone smiled. In Prague I knew I'd been a witch, burned alive by the Soviet kids. It made me miss my Moscow martyrdom. It made me miss my New York nothing. In Montpellier I stayed in a chateau. A boy climbed into my bed and he knew no boundaries. In Amsterdam I got quite crazy, maybe all the two